Good morning everyone, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a day in the life of a teacher vlog. I feel like I have not done one of these in a long time, so I'm really excited. It is currently Thursday. It is currently about 7:40. I got out of bed at about 6:55 and I took Cleo on a walk, and then I did a quick little floor workout. I love just getting out of bed and getting fresh air immediately. And then if I have the motivation, coming inside and doing some kind of workout. But yeah, I am getting ready to now make my breakfast. I usually eat around 8 o'clock before I get ready. I kind of just like to chill and like enjoy my breakfast before I have to like get ready and stuff. But I'm excited because last night I bought a box of 6 avocados. I put one of them in my cupboard to help ripen it. And this is a real treat because these things are not cheap in Korea. And I also got some whole wheat bread, which I have not bought a loaf of bread in a really long time, but I honestly really miss just having like avocado and toast. So I think I'm gonna make this for breakfast and then have some kind of vegetable on this side. Usually in the morning is when I do all of my YouTube watching, so I'm just gonna turn on a YouTube video while I get this breakfast together. And I'm really bummed because I ran out of green tea and I forgot to get it from the store last night, so I don't have any green tea, which I miss my green tea. I love it so much. Okay, here is my breakfast. I mentioned this in the diet vlog I put up last week, but whenever I have like multiple things combined for a meal, I just feel way more satisfied, I feel like. So instead of just having like a bowl of oatmeal, I want to have like a bowl of oatmeal with like a small cup of yogurt on the side. Or for example here, instead of just avocado and toast, I want to have like broccoli on the side, which I know I'm weird for eating broccoli for breakfast, but I like it. It makes me feel full, don't judge me. But yeah, I also just put some pepper on top. This looks so good. So I'm about to just enjoy this breakfast. She always goes back to bed after our walk, and then when she realizes I'm eating, she comes back down. Oh my gosh, look how cute Cleo is right there. But I wanted to show you, I got this new rug. It is a fake, I think like it's a cow skin rug. I've always just really admired these rugs. I would never want a real one in my house. I think that's kind of creepy, but I'm all for the fake skin. It's the perfect size for the foot of my bed. I felt like it just looked really bare up here, and I really like the way this looks. Look at how cute Cleo is. Do you just lay up here all day, baby? Do you just lay up here all day, huh? Okay, let me just like make my bed all pretty for Cleo, because this is your little area, right? You lay up here all day while mommy's at work, don't you? Okay, I also want to get like more pillows for my bed, just because I literally have 2 small pillows right now. They're not very comfortable, and I feel like when you just have like a ton of pillows on your bed, it's so just cozy, and I'm just not getting those cozy vibes up here right now because I have these 2 pillows. I need to also get like, I want a silk pillowcase really bad. I really wish I could just stay up here and not go to work, but I have to go to work. It's okay, it's almost the weekend, and actually I was supposed to be going to a conference today, tomorrow, Friday and Saturday. I was gonna have to go to a teaching conference just to learn about this new program my school is like starting, this new curriculum program. And the conference was in Daegu, which is where Ollie lives. It's like about an hour away on train. However, this week, the coronavirus, there's been like, last week there were only, I think like 25 people in Korea that had it, maybe less. Like it wasn't that bad last week. And now there's about 80 people that have it in Korea.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
And I think a lot of them are in Daegu. So my work decided to not send me there, thank God. Oh, this coffee is so good, you guys. So when I was at the store last night, I saw these two, I don't know if they're just latte makers or if they make Americano too, but I took a picture of them and now I'm just gonna do some research and figure out what I want to get. Or maybe I can just order one online. I don't know. It's so overwhelming, guys, picking a coffee maker. I feel like it's just such a big commitment. I'm not really a huge fan of how these look. Like, I'm not vibing with this whole bubble look. All right, bye-bye, Cleo. I love being able to just stand on my couch and see what she's doing. It's so cute. All right, so it is 8:46. I'm about to go to work. This is what I'm wearing. Literally just like so basic. I really don't dress up unless there's something special, which doesn't really happen much. It'll be a little bit warmer later, so I'm not wearing any padding, which I love. But yeah, I'm going to head to work now. I'll probably get there a couple minutes early just because I'm leaving a couple minutes early. I usually work until 5 o'clock today, but I think I'm gonna stay a little bit later. I'm prepping some stuff for some of my students that are graduating next week. I'm just making them like special cards, so I'll probably do that this evening at work. But yeah, I probably will be out of there today by 5:30. Hi guys, so I just got home for lunch. It is currently 12:23 and here is what I'm having. This leftover like egg omelet. So I just reheated some of this and then I'm having a salad which has just carrots and then some shaved almonds, and then I'm gonna use just a little bit of this oriental dressing on top of the salad. But yeah, honestly, I have a little bit of a stomach ache right now, but I know if I don't eat, I'm gonna be starving later, so I'm like forcing myself to eat even though my stomach just kind of hurts. Alright, so it is currently 3:25 and this is when I have my break. Every single day I have a break from 3:20 to 4:20, which I love. And I always have like a snack. So this is just this jelly packet that I brought from home. And then my coworker was so sweet and she got us all coffee. So I wasn't planning on having coffee at work, but I'm just having an Americano. And I'm just going to plan my lessons for tomorrow, and then next week the month is closing up, so next week will just be like a lot of testing that I do with my students, but I do plan pretty much everything. I obviously like reuse like lesson ideas, but the material is always changing and stuff like that, so I am just going to get to work. I usually put in my headphones. Sometimes I actually just like watch YouTube videos during this time if I don't have a ton to do. So yeah, I feel really lucky that I do have this break time because not all teachers get this type of, I guess, break work. I've heard of some teachers in Korea literally having zero prep time, which I could not imagine. All right, so I just left work and I am going to go try and hunt down some masks because last night I couldn't find any at the grocery store. So I'm gonna go to some convenience stores and see if they have any. I'm getting really worried though because they're like so expensive online now, and even like the convenience stores have like jacked up a ton of the prices. But I mean, I'm gonna be around probably a good amount of people this weekend if I'm taking the subway places, and I'm planning on going out tomorrow night. So I just want to make sure I have the protection. It's scary, y'all. Like, my friends were asking me, is the media making it bigger than it is? No, I don't think the media is actually blowing it out of proportion. I think the media is depicting this whole virus thing very accurately, and it's so scary that one person can like spread it to 100 people that quickly.
guys, so it is a couple of days later now. It's actually Saturday, and the last time I talked to you was Thursday evening after work. And after work I ended up just coming home. I chilled and I went to bed really early, so I didn't vlog that evening and I didn't vlog yesterday because it was pretty much the same as what I did Thursday. But now it's Saturday and I felt like turning on the camera and saying hi to you guys. Okay, so today I went and I got my nails done this morning. This is what they look like. I know I already showed you guys, but I love them. I went for kind of a different look this time. I went for more of like a pearly-ish look. I usually go like all out with the rhinestones. But yeah, I'm really happy with how my nails turned out. So I did that this morning, and then after I went to the store and I bought myself a new toy. I'm really excited. Before I show you this, I do just want to say, like, oh my goodness, when I was at the store today, I just went to like the big mart in my neighborhood. It was a fiasco, and that's like putting it lightly. Unfortunately, over the past like 24 hours, the coronavirus has gotten like really out of hand in Korea. I don't know, I think maybe some people are expecting that like it's gonna get really, really bad, so they're like stocking up on food. I don't know, I'm not doing that, because if it gets bad, I'm just gonna order food online, okay? I'm not gonna go and like fill my house up with a bunch of food if I don't need to. But okay, so I've been rambling. Let me show you guys my new toy. So it's what I was showing you guys yesterday. I got the is it Dulce or Dolce? I don't know. But it's by Nescafe, and it's this little machine that you can use to make a ton of different drinks. I can't wait, I'm so excited. And then I also I just grabbed like a normal box of green tea because I'm out. I'm gonna pick you guys up now. So this one is just an Americano mix. So there's like 4 different kinds of Americanos. I didn't know that Americano had variety like that. And then I got this Cafe au lait. I have no idea what this is, but it looked good and it says new, so it's worth a try. And then I got the caramel macchiato. So here I have it all set up. I have not used it yet. And then what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna fill this mug. This mug has like a ton of stains in it from green tea, so I don't use this anymore. So I think I'm just gonna fill this mug up with some of the capsules and just kind of display it like this in my kitchen. I'm glad I could find the white one because all I had seen online was red. So yeah, I'm about to make a drink with this, but I also want to show you my other 2 new toys. It feels a little bit like Christmas today, but okay, I ordered these 2 pots online just from Gmarket. I had a pot and a pan already that I got right when I moved here, but they just were like super cheap and they were getting really old already. So I had seen these in someone's YouTube video here and I loved the white ceramic. Like, I've never seen a pot that has like a white inside. So I got 2 that are in pink. I would have liked white, but they didn't actually have that color, so I just got pink. I guess it just kind of goes with my couch now. And then I also got the pan, and I got this lid also to go on top of it. So I'm just really excited to chef it up with all of these new tools. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and try and make my first drink. The directions are all in Korean, obviously, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and turn to YouTube to figure out how to do this. Like, how exactly does this work? How do you layer these colors like this? I don't know. Can I do this? Am I capable of this? I don't know. Oh, also, when I ordered those 2 pots, the seller included this. Like, I did not buy this, they included it. It's funny because the owl is actually the mascot of my college sorority, so I think it's meant to be. And this is kind of like not something I would usually buy or display, but I think it kind of looks good in here. Like, if I hang it right here, it makes it kind of homey, I feel like. So thank you to the seller that kindly included that. Do I need milk for this? I'm so clueless, you guys. Like, I'm literally so clueless. Sometimes I can't believe I actually live like across the world from my home and I'm actually doing this by myself. Okay. All right, I need to focus.
25 seconds. Lift the locking handle.
I'll show you guys. You put yours right
Place
here.
the milk capsule in the capsule holder. With the milk
Okay, first I need to put water in here. What am I doing right now? Like, okay, this is hard.
down the locking handle. Move the lever to the hot position. Count 25 seconds. Adjust to your preferred cup size.
Okay, wow, that was so easy and it smells amazing. I think it would look like this had I not taken so long. I kind of took a long time to make it because I also made like an Instagram story. So I think if I worked quicker, it would totally look like this. But yeah, I'm going to, I guess, just like chill and sip on this right now. And then I'm going to make myself a late lunch. It's 3:20 already. Wow, it's 3:20. But I am going to dinner with my friend tonight, but he doesn't get off work until like 9 o'clock, so we're not gonna meet until 10. So I'm just trying to have a late-ish lunch so that I'm not like starving later on. It's really good. I'm so excited to try the other drinks I got, and I feel like these capsules are fairly cheap because it comes with 8, like enough for 8 drinks. Like this box came with enough for 8 drinks, and it only costs I think like 8,000 won, so that comes down to being $1 or 1,000 won, which is like 75 cents per drink. Wow, that's really cheap. Right, I'm gonna go ahead and do my cooking. I'm just gonna make a big bowl of veggies, and then I wanna have another slice of avocado toast because I bought that big box of avocados. I'm kind of forced to just like eat avocado all the time. I wish you could buy avocado like singly, but at my local grocery store you can't, so whatever. It's my favorite time of day when I get these little lighting bursts throughout my apartment. I love it. Cleo is taking a bath apparently on my couch, and I'm cooking. Oh, this is like my ideal Saturday. Okay, I'm obsessed with these pots. I feel like it just cooks really nicely and it doesn't make like a ton of smoke in my house. And then after, I'm just gonna toast one piece of bread on here. I don't have a toaster. I don't really need a toaster. I also don't have a microwave. And when I tell people that, they're like, oh, you don't have a microwave? Because I also don't have an oven. And no, like I don't really need one. I just have a toaster oven and that works just fine. I've never done this before, but I always see people put balsamic dressing on avocado toast, so I'm just gonna give it a try. I'm literally just gonna do a tiny bit so that the bread doesn't get like soggy or anything, but I feel like this will be so good. And all right, here is my lunch. Just a big bowl of veggies. These were frozen, so super easy to cook up, and then a piece of avocado toast. Alright, so I just finished my meal. It was amazing. But I wanted to give a coronavirus update because I know I told you guys on Thursday that it was starting to get serious, and since that time it's like gotten pretty serious, like really kind of out of control and chaotic. Basically, like the update I have is that past couple weeks I thought things were like simmering down, but turns out it's actually just getting like a whole lot worse. I don't want to focus on like why it got serious, because to be honest, the reason it got very serious was there was a super spreader who, she obviously didn't know she had the virus, but she went to a church service and she gave it to I think over 100 people there. So I don't want to focus on that because that poor woman is already getting enough backlash. What I do want to focus on is just like telling you guys kind of what's been up here. I've had to put my phone on airplane mode because every 2 minutes our phones are getting those like alerts that the government is sending out, just like updating where the virus is. There's like several cases now in my city. I was not able to find any masks in any of the stores I visited. I think I've been to at least like 15 stores in the past couple days looking. So last night I just caved and I bought some masks from online, and they were like super expensive for what I paid for, but I mean, it's my health, so I have no choice. I'm personally not like super worried. I mean, obviously I'm worried, like I don't want to contract that virus, but I just feel really bad for like all the older people, because those are like the people that are dying, and like there's a really low like mortality rate, to be honest. Like it's not like if you get the virus you're probably gonna be fine. The people that are dying are the older people or the people that already are already dealing with other illnesses. I do have to say though, I feel absolutely terrible because this week there's like a whole new intake of public school teachers that are coming to Korea with the EPIC program. So there's like hundreds of teachers that are just getting to Korea this week, and I just feel bad because like if they're being placed in Daegu where this virus is really bad, they have to stay inside. Like they're being told to quarantine for a week, and I just feel like that's a really crappy way to start out living in a new country. So if you happen to be one of those people, I just want to say I'm really sorry, and to try and not let that like put a huge damper on your mood. It won't always be like this. Things are gonna get better. But yeah, I just can't imagine moving to a whole new country in the middle of this situation. Like I feel like that would be terrifying. Hello guys, so it is now Sunday evening. I ended up going out last night with my friend and we had a great time. And I just forgot to vlog when I was leaving. So I'm turning my camera back on now. I have my mask on because I don't have any makeup on, and I don't feel like vlogging right now without makeup. So I put my mask on. I hope you guys don't mind. I wanted to close off this video and give you guys a pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, big update. So the schools here are closed now. So all the public schools, I believe they're closing until like March 9th, which is like a long time from now. And then the private schools are case by case because they're privately owned, obviously. I'm not gonna lie, I really did not expect my school to close, but they did. So I'm not going to work tomorrow. So, you know, obviously like I'm happy that I don't do it at work, but it's like, I just feel bad. I feel bad that like the country is in this state now, that things are like really chaotic. And so far they're only closing my work tomorrow, but I think it's just gonna like continue going on. Like I would not be surprised if I didn't have to go to work at all this week. My phone is also still going off like every 2 minutes, so it's just chilling on airplane mode right now, because if it wasn't on airplane mode, it would just, you would hear this whole time. But yeah, that's the update I have for you guys. I'm fine, so please don't worry about me, but I just wanted to kind of make this video because I knew that a lot of people would probably ask if I didn't address it. So yeah, no work tomorrow for me. I'm not gonna lie guys, I am so happy that I have just like a third day off. It's also really nice when it's a surprise, you know, because you like didn't expect it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, if you are somebody that is moving to Korea this week with the EPIC program, I'm so sorry that you're moving here at this time, but just remember that it's not the end of the world. This virus won't always be like this. I think the total count now is at like 500. Oh my gosh. Yeah guys, that's about it. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram if you want more updates from me, and I'm always talking to you guys on there via direct message. But that's about it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you very soon in my next video. Bye guys. You say bye? Say bye guys. Okay, you want to go outside now?